Okay, so here we go. This kind of takes the honorable mention category because, how do I put this? It's super cute, and if it was right, I would have loved it. The fact that it's off a little bit makes it so painful for me that I don't even know how to like explain it. So in the summer, this style was out. This is like the Dionysus line for Gucci, and this bag is so pretty, and it costs a fortune. I would never get one because even if because like I said, I have some, like very few designer bags, but I would never spend like, I think it was like $3,000 or $4,000 for this. Excuse me. But I've seen it, I saw it, and it looked darn similar, right? It's got the heavier, nice quality chain. It's fully embroidered. This is actual embroidered. It's like, they're like decals. Whereas Christine in Simply Illogical calls them decals. It's got this double-headed snake bit. The inside is suede. Ugh. Look, it's just the same. Right here, it peeks out. They have different colors, obviously. This, again, was stuff for your visual, what's it called? So, it's just very similar to the inside look. It's got the two sections. It's got the zippered part in the middle. I love this bag. There's just one thing that I actually didn't notice about it until I got it. So, because of what I did is as soon as I got it, I went online to Gucci's website and I was like, could this be that close? So this part is shifted a little bit, the bird. The one thing that because it usually goes down a little bit more, which is really not that big of a deal. Again, this is like plastic. This part is like PVC. Or whatever it is, and it's printed on, but it's much clearer, as you can tell, hopefully. One thing that I'm really irritated about, and like I said, I didn't notice until I got it, is that there is no suede panel in the back. That's the deal breaker. This is what everybody, if somebody saw that, and I don't know if you guys care about that stuff, but it's obviously not real, because that's stupid freaking, it's like a pocket. Why would they not put that on there? I mean, for as much, I paid more for this one. I think I paid more for this than I paid for any of the other ones. Hold on, that's the number, and this was the very last one to come. No, I didn't pay more. It's about, I left a negative rating for it too because it didn't have that pouch. And in the picture, it doesn't show you the back. So that's another warning sign. If you can't see the whole thing, be wondering why they're not showing you the whole thing. $37.99 I paid for this guy, plus, you know, the currency exchange fees or whatever. It's very hefty. It's really nice. Like I said, I love the darn thing. Like, if you can put this on and like not take it off, go for it. Get it. It's really cute. Or if you have any kind of skill whatsoever and can find this kind of suede fabric to sew onto the back or glue onto the back or whatever you're going to do with your life, go right ahead. Other than that, yeah, I'm seriously pissed about it. I don't know why. I'm really heartbroken because it's so colorful and it's so fun. My whole thing about bags are either they have a purpose, which they all obviously have a purpose, but you know, most importantly is they're kind of like statement pieces. So that moves on to my absolute favorite, I think, the one that I've been using this whole time. Let me go to that one because, you know, we'll close the Gucci chapter of our lives. Is this guy. Like, there's actually stuff in here. Right, so this purse or backpack, I got this. I saw Graveyard Girl had gotten one for her birthday, like an actual one, and I thought it was super cute. You know, I'm not a super fan of bugs, like in real life, just like I'm not of birds, but I love birds. They're all over my house. So I was like, you know what? This is kind of cute. Let me see what it looks like. It's so bold. It's so daring. I'm a dork. Like, I had to talk myself into it, but I paid $40 for this. It looks exactly, and when I say exactly, like the one that they actually sell, I'm serious. The G's are the same. I mean, the one thing I could critique about it is that the G's are a little bit chubbier, like right here. But if you see the one that Bunny has, you won't be able to tell. It looks like the one that actually is in like their catalog. I don't know if it's just the angle or something. They look a little bit more narrow. This is obviously pleather. It's not leather, and I'm sure that the original one is. But you would never know just looking at it. I've looked at it, everything is the same. There's a little bit of like thread coming out right here. No big deal, it's not like tied to anything important, I'm sure. So you could just cut it out. Like I said, there's stuff in here, so just, yeah, there's literally like Kit Kat and like a Sephora lipstick. Which I found out that they what's it called? Test on animals. So I haven't even opened it yet. So that's going back. Anyway, so there's a pocket on the inside. I don't know what the inside of the one, the Gucci one looks like. But this one has, it's all like suede feel fabric. And there's a pocket here. What's funny is there's a side, okay. This side has a zipper. I can't even show you. This side has a zipper. Zipper works fine. I've used it, whatever. Is that the one? Yeah, that one works fine. The other side has a flap. I want to call it a pocket, but I can't, because you can't even see in there, can you? Let's see if I can get the mirror light to go in there. Okay. So there is a pocket here, supposedly, that just, can you see my fingers right there? Can you? Because it doesn't do anything. It literally is a flap that goes nowhere. It doesn't hold anything. Like, I kept putting like stuff in there, like my pens, and I'm like, why are they falling to the bottom of my backpack? I'm stupid, obviously. But yeah, so honestly, like, if this was a longer piece, I probably would have taken it out and sewn it onto the other bag because it's almost the same color, right? Maybe not, but this is more the color that it should be anyway. Yeah, I would have been tempted, I'm not gonna lie. So, too bad it's not longer. Anywho, the straps are the same in the back, the gold detail. They have the lion heads and the butterflies and the, I'm gonna say those are bees. And more about, you know, it's just repeating. So this is my favorite. I love this thing. I get a lot of, not comments, but my friends, you know, when they first saw it, they're like, what is that? Why are there bugs on your on your bag? I'm like, I don't know, I like it. And it's very much suits my personality. And yeah, this was my favorite thing. I paid $40 for this. It was well worth the money. Yeah, can't wait to put it back. I've had it up here for a while because I was anticipating filming this, and then now I carry my stupid backpack all over the place, like for school books, and this poor baby would not hold them. Okay, so I'm gonna put this gently over here instead of chucking it across the room like everything else. And then I'm gonna go to the last two items that I purchased. So these last two items are kind of heavy, I'm not gonna lie. These I was really excited about because this is a bag that I was actually anticipating or contemplating buying, but I'm not sure, just because, you know how Louis are, and these are two Louis Vuitton imitation bags. I paid $80.38 for the two, so they're about 40 bucks a piece. The one that I want is this one, right? This, however, it still has a stupid crease in the inside, so there you go. So I have this filled with stuff, like literally boxes, just so I could keep it. It's huge. The thing that makes me mad about this one is I didn't want it actually to be this big. I wanted the smaller one. I'm kind of bummed that they're as big as they are. The handle makes it very difficult to put on your arm. You're like, it's just not really feasible. This is very stiff. It is pleather, but it's a pretty good imitation, right? Maybe? I don't know. The one thing I don't think that they have on the original is the red-ish like finish on the plastic, on the leather, whatever. But this is the bigger size. I would have wanted it a little bit smaller, like the MM, not the GM, I think is what this is. It is red on the inside for this one, and I think that the inside is also the wrong color. It's got like all the fixins to make it look like it's authentic, but it ain't. Like I said, it's very big. It's too big to carry church lady style. The strap is too close to the bottom for me to wear it this way. Let's see if I can. I'd really have to wear it, like break it in. So I don't really know what I'm really gonna do with this. My mom was eyeballing it when I showed it to her when it first came out, or when I first got it, and she was liking it. But yeah, 40 bucks. I mean, if you can carry it, great. If it was a smaller size, I think I got, when it asked me what size I wanted, and I'm pretty sure I said, oh no, it says large, sorry. But you know what, I went back and that's the only size that they offered. So anyway, last thing, I know you guys are tired of me yammering about, is the black version of the same bag. Now this one, like inch for inch, I guess, is very similar and very authentic. Again, it's a little too big. I bought this one. Normally I wouldn't have, but I wanted to see this, because here's the other thing. With this one, my worry is, because if I carry this, if I buy the actual one, I'm gonna use it, right? And this is gonna turn brown over time, which means in the middle of the time, or that it turns all the way brown, it's gonna look bad. And that's really what I wanted to like avoid. But I was like, you know, this will be fun. I don't really want to commit. Let's see if this works, and it didn't. So this black one, you don't really have that problem because everything's black on it. You don't have to worry about that leather changing color after wear. And quite frankly, I kind of don't like the darker color, the brown. I like the lighter one. So this one is, again, it's pleather. So the sound maybe will give it away, but the rest of it is on the money. The only difference, I think, is the inside. So this is red striped. I've seen the inside of a bag like this, the black one, and it is like a white or like cream with a very pale stripe. I don't remember if the pale was beige or blue, but it's not this. So that's the only thing. I don't know if that's a make or break for you guys, but for 20 bucks instead of, I think the big ones sell for $3,600. Yeah. So we had some hits and misses, right? All in all. None of this stuff smelled very weird or anything. I got one of my favorite bags, that backpack, out of it, and this is a long time coming, and it's a really long video, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out as long as you have and waiting as long as you have. I do want to give a shout out to Danielle W, who is constantly reminding me that somebody cares that I make these dumb videos all the time, and hopefully I will be back really soon. I have an entire box of stuff from Miss A to review, and I have a bunch of stuff still from Wish and June. So things will be coming, I promise. Hopefully we will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Murphy out. Bye!